Hi guys, my name's Ray. A lot of you know me from working at the local butchers and various other places here in the village in Broughton Astley and from riding about, and I'd just like to tell you a little bit about myself. I was brought up in Ireland, and I was brought up in the Catholic Church with my mother and in the Protestant Church with my father. I seen both ends of it. I was an altar boy in the Roman Catholic Cathedral in Armagh and in St Malachy's Church. When we came to England, I got involved with the Catholic Church at Narborough and also down at St Mary's in the village. And like all lads and girls, you get to 15 years of age and you start getting peer pressure from other folks. Oh, do you believe in that? No. And yes, I threw my leg over the gate at the age of 15 and never really went back for 30 years. Yet, whenever I think about it, yes, seeds had been planted when I was a boy. Because yes, I very often asked God, please God, get me out of this. Please God, get me into this. Please God, help me. Various adventures of life in southern Africa, gallivanting around the plains and in the bush. Sometimes it was very, very frightening, and some of the things that I'd seen and what have you. And yes, when you get a few shots fired over your head, you soon think, please God, get me out of this. And when I came back from Africa, not long, my mother passed away. It hit me very, very hard, and I just couldn't comprehend the grieving process. And I hit the drink, and for 9 years it grew on me. And in the latter part of the 9 years, in fact the last 3, it was very, 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 very heavy. I knew I had to stop, and I tried every trick in the book except asking God to help me. And people say that God works in mysterious ways, and the minister of the local Baptist church just happened to walk in the shop, and he asked me to put a poster up. I asked him what it was. He said it was a course he was running at the church, called a Y course. Without even thinking, I said, could I come on that? By all means, he said. And I went up there that night, and in so many ways I met people that would have become friends the likes of I've never knew before. I carried on going to the church, and I couldn't really grasp what was happening, but yes, I knew I had a faith. One Sunday night, Roy Smith, a friend, was preaching, and he was talking of the blind man, and he happened to say, was he blind because he could not see, or was he blind because he didn't want to see? And that played on my mind all that night. And am I that blind that I can't see what everybody's trying to tell me? At that moment I knew that Jesus had come into my life. I knew I had asked him. I didn't know how he was going to do it. I asked the minister about this, and I asked about getting baptised, of which I did. And all that was 17 years ago this year. Yes, I have good days and bad days, but I know that Jesus is with me. Jesus is with me all the time. I pray very, very strongly. I have a very, very strong faith now of what is going on in the world and what is going on in my life. And I know Jesus is there to help me. And that's all I've got to say, really. Thank you, guys.